Madam Superintendent, members of the board, tonight I rise on behalf of my 3 children to appeal a Cary High School Review Committee's decision to deny my request that the book Lawn Boy by Jonathan Evison be removed from the school's library because it contains sexually explicit and objectively obscene material. You should know that on January the 12th, the Central Instructional Materials Advisory Committee voted 6-1 to support the school's decision in response to my appeal to that body. So per policy 1316, I will appeal this decision, but I thought it important to respond publicly and afford you the opportunity to hear passages directly from the book in the event you haven't had the chance to read it. And first, let me say that whether or not a book is assigned reading, when a book is curated into a school library, that constitutes approval by the school for the book's content and an implicit recommendation for students to read the material. And so I ask you, does Wake County Public Schools approve and recommend the following material that I'll read in these 3 passages? And although I'm going to shorten the foul language for the benefit of all of us, I want you to know that all the words are written out in full in the text. I quote, "Placing her knee between my legs, she wrestled off her sweater and unbuttoned her blouse and pulled off her panties, and she climbed on top of me before I even had a chance to savor the moment. I'm not saying that I wasn't grateful. To this day, I remain grateful to Gina, or whatever whim or combination of alcohol and restlessness prompted her to unbutton my jeans and straddle me in the passenger seat of that car." End quote. I quote, "No, it was risky, but it wasn't dumb. That's what I'm trying to say. Sucking D-word is dumb. D-words are dirty, dude. Really dirty. Mine sure is. Maybe you ought to wash it." Unquote. And quote, "GD effing C-word, F-word, S-word, A-word, effer," I yelled. I flailed and stomped my boot in disgust as a dollop of S-word hit the sliding glass door. "S-word effing mother of F. F you," I said. So let me ask, if one of your colleagues uttered those words at the school district office, would that constitute a hostile work environment? If you uttered those words at your place of employment, would the HR department have something to say on the matter? If a student uttered those words in class, how would you, as board members, expect the teacher to respond? We have a responsibility to protect and to safeguard our children. Exposing them to obscene, sexually explicit, and pornographic material harms their physical and emotional health by normalizing the sexualization of children and stealing their innocence. Parents, not literary critics, should decide what and how our children are taught, especially with regard to human sexuality and sexual expression. I look forward to working with you on my appeal. Thank you for listening.